welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all doing well and happy Saturday. This video, finally, it's the Easter collaboration 2022. So a couple of months ago, I put an invite out for everyone to set your alarms. I said it a few times, set your alarms, and join in with the fun on the 1st of April, which is today. Yay! So this is part of the Easter collaboration. This was an open invite across the world, makers, creators, artists, whatever it is you call yourself, to just have fun and come and join in the collaboration. So this is across YouTube, Instagram, and of course TikTok, and all of the details will be in the description box below. There will be a playlist of everyone on YouTube who's taking part. That is going to be in the description box below, and hopefully once everyone has sent me their videos, I'm going to add them to the playlist. After you've watched mine, you can go over, share the love with all the other channels. If you have come over to my channel from someone else's channel, welcome. I hope you like it here and I hope you stay. I am Claire, Claire's Crafty Corner. Let's get into the video. This is my Easter collaboration video and I hope you enjoy. So for my video, I decided to use my egg box. I've had this mold a couple of years and I haven't actually used it yet. I did a TikTok on it, I think last year or the year before, but never shown it on my channel. It is an adorable 6-egg holder and it works perfectly for your worktops or even in the fridge. I keep my eggs out on my side, but again, if you keep your eggs in the fridge, AC100 Jesmonite works perfectly in the fridge as well. It can withstand really cold temperatures. So the first decision for me really to make was to choose a colour. Now I've got all these colours from Homeware Design Co, perfect for your eco pores, your Jesmonite, and honestly the hardest part was deciding on a colour. I went outside of my comfort zone. I knew it had to be something really Eastery, zesty or pastel colours, and I settled on greens. Now listen, I didn't mean to carry on with the green theme. I know I've used a lot of green lately. I really was tempted to make like a set of 3 to do like a really lovely Easter yellow and a nice pastel pink, but I really just made one, but I went with the zesty greens. Now into my bowl I have poured 100 grams of Jesmonite Part A liquid, and to that I'm adding 250 grams of Part B, the powder of Jesmonite AC100. At this stage I didn't really know if this was going to be enough or if I was going to make too much, so always have a spare mould to hand. Now I do sift my flour in. This was a recommendation given to me by one of you guys. It makes a huge difference with regards to lumps and bumps. We no longer get that when we sieve our powder. So I just gave it a really solid mix. Now, if you are new to Jesmonite AC100, you've got a work time of around about 5 minutes. So you don't have long, you have to work fast. That is why I use a silicone whisk. I really feel like it gets the job done pretty quickly. Now I am using 2 different greens here. I'm using a zesty, lemony, zingy kind of green and just a really bright green. This is from the Vivid range over at Homeware Design Co. And what I'm looking for is a really fun, vibrant marble. I don't want to mix this too much, so we are really just giving it a little stir. Just a little stir, not a big stir, because we don't want this whole thing to just be green. We could if that was the plan, but I really wanted to create a marble. Next up, I'm just going to pour direct from that bowl. Now this mold is only tricky in the sense that the walls on this mold are quite thin. So you have to go easy when you pour, because what you don't want is for the Jesmonite to pour out of the top of the mould before it's had a chance to work its way down inside the walls. So before I filled it up, I just go in and I just pull the walls out. This is just going to help that Jesmonite AC100 get straight to the bottom and settle in the bottom. Luckily, this mould has got quite rounded edges. There's no 90-degree edges here, so we don't have to worry about all the air bubbles getting trapped in those pesky 90-degree edges. It is a perfect mold for that. You don't have to worry. And guys, I measured exactly. Now I know I've made one of these a year or 2 ago, but I don't remember the measurements, but I did happen to just measure exactly what I need by guesstimate, and it was 100 liquid, 250 powder. The only thing to do now is wait 30 minutes for this to set up, and then we can come in and demold. The demold, honestly, is my favourite part. This mould is super squishy, making demold really easy. Now, if I do find this mold on Amazon, I will link it below in all of my Amazon storefronts. I am working on an Australian Amazon storefront. A few of you guys down there have asked me if I can look into it, so I am looking into it, and hopefully that will be set up soon. This mold was actually sent to me by Virginia O Studios. Now, if you saw my very first Jesmonite video, I mentioned Virginia. She is the one that taught me everything I know. She actually sent this to me as a little gift, so that was very nice. But if I find it on Amazon, I will link it below. It's gorgeous. It's come out beautifully. In different lights, you can see different colours, so you have to kind of like look at different angles to really get the marble effect. Deep down, you can just see green, but then when you tilt it slightly, you can really see that white, neat Jesmonite coming through, which I really love. Gives it that gorgeous marble effect. First thing for me to do was sand the bum. Like, the bum has some overspill on it, so I really just need to get my sandpaper, a wet sandpaper, use water. It's so much easier. This is straight after demold. I do not wait. The instructions generally do say wait 24 hours, but trust me, it's so much harder after 24 hours to sand this stuff because it is rock solid after 24 hours. But yes, a little sand and it's just pretty and gorgeous, and I love it. So smooth, so smooth, and look, it holds the eggs perfectly. And yeah, a little bit of fancy editing here for you guys. So yeah, fun fact, you do not need to store your fridge, you do not need to store your eggs in the fridge here in the UK and the most of Europe, but people still do. People still make that choice to put their eggs in the fridge, but we do not need to refrigerate our eggs here in the UK, so mine do sit out on the worktop. Now, this here is one I made last year. This was my very first one that I did a TikTok on. It is simple, beautiful, elegant marble, and I love it. So the colour options are all there for you to choose from. I specifically love the marble over bright colours because, like I said, this was going out of my comfort zone, but the green does scream Easter. I hope you've really enjoyed this one. Let me know how you eat your eggs, and let me know in the comment section down below. Don't forget. Honestly, guys, I'm really fussy with eggs. I love poached eggs. Poached eggs my number one. Second to that, I would say fried egg. There's nothing like a fried egg butty. Honestly, you cannot go wrong with a fried egg sandwich or a fried egg bap or a butty. My least favourite eggs, I would have to say, would be scrambled and then omelette. Like, I have to be in the mood for an omelette. I probably eat an omelette once a year. It's just weird. I just like, ooh, really fancy an omelette. And then I have my omelette and that's me done for a year. I could eat poached eggs every day of the week. I'm not even kidding. They're my favourite. So it's really weird with me. I think it must be a texture thing with regards to the omelette and the scrambled. Oh, they do not do it for me. However, once a year, if I'm in the mood, I will. Let me know in the comment section down below, A, how you eat your eggs, B, if you even like eggs. You might be completely vegan and not eat them at all, and C, where do you store your eggs? Yeah, let's have that conversation. I hope you've enjoyed this one. This was just a real fun project for Easter, and I cannot wait to eat these eggs. Do you know how hard it is to get eggs in the UK? I had to find these eggs just to make this video. I had to go out at 8 AM, guys, 8 AM, because by 11 AM all of the stores are completely out of eggs. It's almost impossible to get them here right now. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed. Do not forget, this is part of the Easter collaboration, so do go into the description box right now and check out that playlist and go and share the love with all of the other artists that are taking part in the collaboration. And thank you so much if you have taken part. Thank you so much if you're here with me right now on a Saturday night, on your Saturday night, spending it with me in my live chat. I appreciate you guys as well, and I will see you all in the next video, which will be Monday. Bye.
Appalachian sunrise meets my skin. Even with my eyes still closed, I can feel it coming in. Golden